Okay, all set to go. And now the shortstop, Luis Aparicio.
Shortstop, Luis Aparicio.
The wide to kick the pitch. Misses inside. And the home opener is underway. Next pitch inside. And it's 2-0. And he deals. And he lays down a bunt. Now the throw to first on the run.
No, he's safe.
He is safe.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And a foul ball. And the pitch. Steal! Aparicio on the run. Pitch misses.
He made it safe.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Aparicio leads off second with nobody out. That one fouled off. 2-2. In the air, right side. And Thompson makes the play. And now here is Harper. Big time power. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, every day.
Got it by him for the K. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. At the belt and fire. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Ripped on the ground to second. Ramirez sends it to first. Escobar out on the play. That's the 3rd out. Now it's the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Into the monster seats and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. This is Corbin Carroll. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Pitch misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
2-1.
Falling behind 2-1. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant, it doesn't even seem possible. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
Here comes a 3-2. Stays alive. Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1968 season. 1 down. Here's Acuna now. He's a guy who does it all. Singing, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Yeah, I can't imagine, Boog. I mean, when I was 20 years old, I was still trying to figure things out in college. And now you're a kid with all the cameras on you playing in front of thousands of people.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
2018, he went on to win the National League Rookie of the Year that year. Just showed how he was setting the table for a really great career.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Juan Soto.
One of the things for me was just how comfortable he was, the exuberance that he brought to that dugout and to that clubhouse. Saw Atlanta Braves organization that's normally pretty straight-laced, buttoned up, having a lot more fun.
Yeah. 2-0 is in for a strike. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Austin Riley. Off the plate inside. Ball 1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching.
Ball, 1
you
strike.
know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good job. Second inning set to go. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Eddie Murray. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Smoked on the ground a second. On to O'Neill. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. This guy has turned into a beast. Check swing. Now to look down to first. No swing. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Banks off the wall.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Chris, let's not forget that Tatis was the cover guy. MLB The Show 2021. Everybody remembers that.
Yes, they do.
Got him looking for the K. Michael Harris, the next Pirate to hit. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Here's a 1-2. Bounce to the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Santana on second. Harris at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to center. Acuna has it sized up. Squeezes it. And the inning is over. Back in Boston, and stepping in is the speedy Hank Thompson. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Misses
Ball.
inside.
That's inside.
And the count is 2-0.
Nope,
Just
that's a ball.
missed. And that's ball four.
Outside. Ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Pick and throw, and he just got his hand in there. And now Carlos Santana swings through that one. 0-1. First offering. Runner goes.
0-2 is the count.
Safe at second with a stolen base. That one just misses.
No,
One
he's
ball,
not afraid
2
to
strikes.
fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Buck O'Neil digging in now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Ball.
Next offering misses down and away. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
It's a ball
2
and
strikes.
2 strikes. And now 2
Nope,
and
that's
2.
off the plate.
It's a
Ball
good
2.
take.
And at second. He's trying for third. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. And he grounds one back up the middle. On to Murray. 2 away now. Here's Jose Ramirez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That's in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and
No
a miss.
ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 2. Struck him out looking. Back here at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Luis Aparicio. Foul ball there. Aparicio goes 5 feet 9 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in
I got
Venezuela.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch in the dirt. And that is ball 1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it's off the wall. The throw in. Brian Roberts, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Check on the runner. Tag, and he picked off. Line of the pitch. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great.
The kick to the pitch. Runner goes.
No ball.
Swing and a miss. Throw to second.
He's in there. He's safe.
Off the mark there. And the count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits.
That's a
Just
ball.
misses without one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here comes the runner. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back base hits. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that one is lifted in the air. Thompson drifts towards it. Pulls it in for the out. Here's a big power threat. Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1. pitch. Lined into left center, base hit. Around second is Harper. Carroll to third.
Nope,
Save. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Strike 2.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And now the lefty gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is
Ball
open.
in.
Just off the inside edge. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Tied up here in the early going.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Lifted in the air, right center field. And Thompson makes the play. Bottom of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jackie Robinson.
The shortstop.
Gibson back to work. Smash to the left side. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. So stepping in for Boston, Corbin Carroll. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game.
That's in.
Pitch misses inside, 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Grounder off the pitcher. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swinging a foul straight back.
Runner, yes,
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers.
He's going.
Runner on the go
1 ball,
again.
2 strikes.
Carroll over at first with 1 away. Runner on the move again. Pitch
2 balls,
misses
2
inside.
strikes.
Safe at second, and
Safe.
that was not close. Runner goes again. Heading for a strike. And the throws on line safe at third. Now the youngster Juan Soto. He reached out to walk his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 2 outs with a runner at third. On a line. Harris makes the play, and that will end the inning. On to the 4th, and now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats on him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there. And that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That missed inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage. And that might be the case today.
Tatis waits.
The count's full.
And there's ball
Inside,
4.
ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Bunt attempt, popped up. Lee makes the play, and there's 1 away. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather, Romo, was a pitcher in the Houston organization. Luis Aparicio now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals.
Yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him, coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that, he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of training and coaching that you've had at home.
And that ends the inning. Back here at Fenway, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's going to be Austin Riley. The right-hander back to work. And that's outside. And Acuna's 2 younger brothers, Brian and Luis Angel, are in professional baseball right now playing in the minor leagues. So 2 balls and no strikes. Here comes a pitch. That one out to right. Acuna there. And there's one away. Here's Thompson to hit now. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. Ball 1 there. Up the middle. Gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Here's some real power at the plate. Carlos Santana. And that one fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. Throws to second, and that's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
This is inside. Ball 1. And now it's even 1-1. O'Neill hammers this one deep to left. Back there. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. Buck O'Neill blasts one out. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-1. So 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That pitch gets the corner. Strike 1. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. And the righty deals. That one is absolutely belted. Oh,
you bet.
Jose Ramirez bops one out. And they add a run. It's 4-1. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jackie Robinson. He's already homered here in this one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle.
There goes Jackie. High fly ball out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on it, and the inning is over. Ready now for the 5th inning. At the plate, Ryan Roberts.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there. to swing the bats.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one. That's
Off the
inside.
plate, ball one.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Nope.
Just missed. And a foul ball. 2-2 on the way. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. Here's Bryce Harper, 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count
Well,
1-0.
Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, first overall pick by the Nationals in 2010. He's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star appearances, and a Rookie of the Year to boot. Bryce Harper has turned out to be just as good as advertised. Hard hit, right side. Ramirez sends it to first. Harper retired.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Escobar
Oh,
up for the
that's
third
just out.
time here. Watches that one miss. There's the strike. Good strike right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's out number 2. And now the big-time power threat, Eddie Murray. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Robinson
He's
whips
out.
it to first. Murray retired. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. A wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Soto stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a count 1-1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with Marlin. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That's off the mark. Now 2-2.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And he hits a ground right side. And it gets by him.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. He's going. To the pitch. Runner goes.
Nope.
There's the ball.
That's in there.
Throws.
No, he's in there.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
He's going.
Move to second. He's picked off. Throw to third. And a pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way.
2 balls.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
3-2.
Next pitch misses inside, and now it's 3-2. 2 outs. And ball
that's a
4,
ball.
2 aboard.
Take the bait.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Carlos Santana, the next to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. New pitcher on now, Felix Bautista. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count.
Runner takes off.
1-1.
Misses in. And
He's
safe.
safe.
It's a stolen base.
¿En serio?
And foul ball. Bautista, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of
Ball,
you,
that's
and
in.
it's just attack mode, coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And that one is lifted in the air. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double as they score a pair on the play. And here is Buck O'Neil. Ripped on a line. Harris racing over to make the catch. And we're back here at Fenway Park, top of the 6th inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Carlos Santana. The wide to kick the pitch.
Hey!
They only say it's the best pitch in baseball.
0-1's
Strike
the
one.
count.
You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
This to center field. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome.
bueno.
They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Now fly ball to right center. And Thompson makes the play. And there's 2 away.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not
Bajo el
winning,
PSI demasiado rápido.
Well,
No sé
we'll
por
hold
qué
that
bajo ese
thought
PSI
as
así.
that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning.
Qué ladilla.
Back here in Boston, now it's the power speed combo. Jose Ramirez.
The second baseman.
Bautista back to work.
you know,
Ball
these Red
inside.
Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the
I got a
stat
ball,
sheet
1
so
strike.
far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Right side, hard hit.
Ese
Tosses to
rolling que
first.
me da Robert,
Leadoff
marico.
man
Qué
retired in the
rompedor de
6th.
bolas,
With all
marico.
those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to
No,
be really
inside.
locked in at the plate.
Robinson in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Puts a bunt down. Escobar on the run, throw to first.
Out.
Está bien que me
Out
la
on a
vas a hacer.
bang-bang play. now at the
0-1.
plate as he swings through strike one.
Ball one.
Takes low for ball one. A little out front there
One ball,
as he swings
2
through.
strikes.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
In the dirt, Santana collects, fires
Oh.
to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it.
Vamos a tener paciencia en el plato, papi. Vamos a tener paciencia en el plato, man.
And welcome back. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And he deals. He takes a strike. Gossage, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Brings it in, one away.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Fouled off left side. Gossage ready. That one the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He's safe.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Roberts down the
0-1
bottom.
for count.
Comes up
Mira cómo se
empty
fue
with
ese
a swing
para
there.
abajo.
And that one fouled off. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you.
Aparicio on the run. Swing and a miss. Throw to second.
No, marico,
Out
pero ¿qué pasa
there.
con
And
Aparicio,
that ends
huevón?
the inning. Bottom of the seventh, and stepping in for Boston, Ronald Acuna Jr. And the right-hander back to work. Now one
Nope.
miss.
Outside.
Swing and a miss. One
I
ball,
got
one
one ball,
strike.
1 strike.
Popped up and a foul ball. 1-2 now on Acuna. Out to short. And Acuna retired. And now it's Juan Soto. Zach Britton gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses.
Inside, ball
and
one.
the count is 1-1. Way out front.
1 ball,
for strike
2 strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
On the run, sends it over to
No, he's
first.
out.
They get the out on Soto.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Riley stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Gonna count
Ball.
1-2.
That's
Uy,
inside.
no te gustó.
Ripped to short. Aparicio
You're
fires
out.
over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Ay, qué rechera, weón.
Back here in Boston, we go to the 8th. Here's Harper now. And here it comes. Swings through that.
0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if
Imbécil.
guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next offering is fouled back. Gossage deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Eduardo
Este sí lo
Escobar,
bajé
the
muchísimo.
next Pirate to hit. And that
No,
one wraps
marico.
foul.
Muy bueno. Cayó. Sí, está bien.
Takes it in for the out.
Ay,
Eddie
Dios
Murray
mío.
digs in now. 1 for 3. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Didn't recognize
Engañó.
off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
And 1-2.
Well, he
One
went
ball,
inside a couple of
2
times,
strikes.
and now
Marico, ¿por qué bajó el
outside.
PSI, güey?
Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
In the dirt. Fires over to
Oh.
first. Murray retired. And
No
that
entiendo
is
por qué
the
bajó el PSI. güey.
bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Thompson. The pitch. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Can't glove it cleanly. Makes the turn and heads for second. Well, he thought
Thanks, he's
about
good.
2, but he's back to first safely. So, man aboard, Carlos Santana. Up next for the Red Sox. Bunts it in the air. And makes the
Pero maldito
grab.
Santana.
And there's one down.
Hola.
Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. And now the first baseman, Buck O'Neil. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and
0-1's the
misses
count.
at the initial offering. Just
Ball
off
that's
the
outside.
outside edge. Next pitch is popped up. Roberts settles under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back now at Fenway, all set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Carlos Santana. Gossage back to work. In the air out to center.
Nah,
Acuna there.
huevón, en serio.
Hauls it in for the out. And the batter
Ese picheo
will be
ahí.
Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
0-1. Gossage goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve,
Mira,
a
Mario.
sinker, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. The
Escuché
velocity
otro swing,
blasted it
déjate.
right past him.
Órale, por ahí.
2 outs, base is empty. So next
Pues,
to the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael Harris. That's
That's a
down
ball.
and in.
Un ron con 2 envases cuando me rompió abajo.
Next
Nope,
pitch is
outside.
outside.
Pero, mira
Next
cómo me
pitch
le
is
meto por
popped
debajo
up.
ese picheo.
And that is the ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7
Un
games in a
partido,
row,
Mayolito.
there's been
Un
some luck and
partido.
there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.